prior to the turnaround strategy, and I think from public perception, a very successful turnaround strategy at this point, the Ministry of Home Affairs and Immigration was in the news for all the wrong reasons. What were some of your most troubled areas?
Well, I was appointed to move to the Ministry of Home Affairs and Immigration at a time when the media and everybody else's attention was just focused on Home Affairs. Because the queue, particularly at the head office, extended into Independence Avenue. And you know, when something happens in Independence Avenue, it becomes an eyesore for everybody.
Yes.
Now, people apparently used to wake up very early in the morning in order to be in that queue with no guarantee
that they will be helped
on
the
same day.
Yes.
So then when I took over, I tried to find out what were the issues. And there were just so many. Shortage of personnel, inefficiency,
bad
service delivery, bad attitude, underhand dealings, the issues of agents who were really profiting from this inefficient service, because who wanted to be in a queue for a whole day, you know? So they also saw the opportunity now to get to the clients and say, you know, if you just give me this, I'll be able to go behind the counter and get your issue, you know, resolved as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So those were the issues, and everybody did not spare Home Affairs, not an inch. This is the attitude was just so negative, and the poor personnel were really frustrated also, because even those who were trying to do their best, they were not being recognized.
Of course.
Yeah, everybody
was drowning
just
in the sea of criticism.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was the situation.
All right. Now, of course, prior to embarking on this particular initiative, this turnaround strategy, you held various consultative meetings across the country, trying to get the reality of the situation, trying to get people's true opinions and to find the root cause of the problems. What were the issues that were identified during these meetings?
Well, the public was frustrated. The business community in particular, because they don't have time.
Yeah.
And not only the business community, individuals who wanted either passports, ID cards, birth certificate, marriage certificate, or whatever. Everything was not just coming as smooth as they expected. And I remember at one point somebody was recommending that probably I should just hold a big conference where I would invite everybody, maybe, you know, from the floor of that conference, I'll draw some ideas as to how to go about this. Everybody was frustrated, and everybody really had sympathy for the new minister now getting into a situation that seemed impossible to handle.
Okay, Minister Itana, let's talk about that how-to. How did you embark on this turnaround strategy?
Well, I did not only have consultations with the locals. I also undertook visits to counterparts, particularly in the region.
All right.
Yeah. It's where I drew some good experiences, because Home Affairs in almost every country have their own issues.